So what's going on? It's your boy Filthy, aka
Oh my god, it's filthy!
and today I'm making my first YouTube video. Thank you for watching my video, y'all. Appreciate it. So a little about me. I'm a big gamer at heart. I'm a recent college grad. I love to play basketball. I love watching LeBron James. I love Luca, and I love Cardi. And of course, by Cardi, I mean the one and only Playboy Cardi, King Vamp. So that's where I stand. And I really got a lot to say, so I'm looking forward to this. So first things first, don't really pay attention to that gameplay in the background. I will have some videos where it's more focused on gameplay, but videos like these where it's just my voice over some gameplay, I'm just playing that. I'm just exploring. That's really it. So for most of the content that'll be on this channel, I'll mainly be talking about like the NBA, my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, casual stuff like my opinions on some games, my opinion on music and stuff like that. I'm a big Cardi fan, so you're gonna hear a lot about Cardi on this. Talk about basketball. I hoop in real life. I'm not like a crazy hooper, but you know, I shoot around in my local gym, so that's all you really need to know. But that's mainly what we'll be talking about in these videos, just NBA players, casual gaming, music, and you know, a little about my day-to-day, if y'all really care like that. So another thing too I wanted to bring up, I'm very new to content creation and editing videos. This isn't my first time creating or editing a video, but this will be my first time doing it for YouTube. So I just want y'all to understand I may have some growing pains, some learning curves, but I want to get better as this channel grows, hopefully. And I will be doing my own editing for the foreseeable future. So just to wrap this section up, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about myself and what I'm really into. So to start, as for my music taste, I love Pierre Bourne, I love Playboy Cardi, I love Isaiah Rashad, artists like that, even though Isaiah Rashad is so much different from the first two I just mentioned. You get the gist though. I'm really into type alt rap, not like super alternative, like different stuff. But, you know, I like Cardi, I like Pierre, I like that production, that video game sound, that really fun, playful type music that they have. And of course, I love any of the Rockstar stuff that comes out for the most part. Now, getting into basketball, I have to let y'all know I'm a Mavericks fan. Shame on me, say what you want. I'm a Mavericks fan. I'm also a big Bron guy. Shame me if you dare. I don't care. I love NBA ball and I get passionate about it. So I'm going to try my best not to be biased. I, of course, like just love NBA basketball. So I'm going to be pretty passionate about that type of stuff and music when I talk about it. So at the end of the day, just know it's just my opinion. I'm not even close to being nearly qualified to speak on a lot of these topics, but I'm gonna just say it because it's a good way to vent, I guess. But don't let that like stop you from listening to what I have to say though, because it could be insightful. Now, with all that being said, I will do my due diligence and do research on the topics I'm talking about. I'm kind of lazy, so sometimes I may slack, but to be honest, I'm not going to. I'm gonna put that work in and I'll do research on the topic. So at the bare minimum, like, you guys are listening to someone that at least cares enough to research what they're talking about. I'm not one of those, I'm not just gonna spew information because I believe it's right or wrong. I just got to do the research on it first. But when it comes to talking about like opinionated stuff like the GOAT debate, MJ or LeBron, or like who's having a better MVP season, who's the MVP this season, like obviously I'll use my stats to make that conclusion, but not everyone's going to agree with that. You know, if I had a perfect world, Luca would be the #1 MVP candidate, but obviously that's not how things are going right now. So just take that for what it is. Obviously I'm gonna do my research, but it's okay if we disagree. I want y'all to disagree so we can talk about it. Don't go crazy though. Yeah, so another thing too, as I make more videos and I kind of get more into the process and streamline this stuff, the videos will become more organized. This is my first YouTube video ever, so It's kind of all over the place right now, but I'm gonna fix it up. Next video will be better than the last, and so forth. Like continuous improvement, Six Sigma. Yeah, so now that I'm finished talking about myself, I think the next best thing to do is really give y'all a sample of what my videos would look like on this channel. And for this next topic in this video, we're going to be talking about Playboi Carti's next release, music. Yeah, so to start off this Carti topic, let's talk about the release date for music first off. I can tell you with full certainty that this album is not dropping anytime soon. Obviously, I don't know for sure, but I just have that feeling from him, bro. Like, I can't trust this man, bro. Like, anything I see on him, like, obviously you just got to take it with a grain of salt. He dropped 5 songs and disappeared, bro. And we really thought we were about to get an album after that. They had academics saying all this type of stuff, and it just turned out to be cap. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up about a release date. I'm just hoping that it's within 2024. That's all I can really hope for on that. I'm not gonna believe anything until it's in my ears playing on my playlist. So hopefully it comes out soon. So as for the production, I'm expecting kind of a new direction from him. From the first 5 singles that we heard, he's kind of dived back into this Atlanta sound, that more traditional trap sound. And I know this isn't like a hot take or anything like that. It's pretty common knowledge at this point. But I think it's a really interesting direction for him to take at this stage, especially after the rock star stuff he had going on the last couple years. He really changed his voice up each time he dropped the project, I'd say. Like, from Self-Titled to Die Lit, he became more Carti. I don't know how to put it, but y'all know what I mean. Like, he just became Carti. And then from Die Lit to Whole Lotta Red, it was raspy voice, baby voice, and just overall, like, more energy on the track. And for this, what I'm getting from his deep voice and his different production pattern, different style, he's really kind of rapping, bro. A lot of his verses, he's just been spitting, like actually trying to flow. Not saying he's like Kendrick Lamar with his wordplay, anything like that, but in terms of what we've seen from Carti the last couple of years, it's probably some of the best writing he's got, and it's really entertaining. It's weird to see someone have multiple different voices and each of them have like kind of their own personality to them. Like, I'm messing with this deep voice though. Yeah, as for the production, I'm expecting not much Pierre, to be honest. I don't expect any Pierre. Obviously, I would really hope for Pierre to be on this Carti project, as he's been featured or involved with everyone that's on streaming services. It would be great if, you know, Pierre could have an impact on this project, but the way it's looking, that boy not valid. Like, he's not making the cut. And it's not to say that Pierre's not a good enough producer anymore, or this or that. It really just seems like Carti outgrew Pierre. I know, to my knowledge, that Carti and Pierre had kind of falling out since Opium started and Pierre started his own label, Sauce House. And since then, we haven't really seen much music from either one of them, like, collaborating. Which is honestly pretty sad given their musical history. Some of the best music I've ever heard in my life came from the combination of Pierre and Carti. Don't even get me started on those leaks, man. My God, some of the best music ever created was through them. So to me, it's very disappointing to see that this is the state of their relationship. But, you know, things could get better. Who knows? But yeah, that boy not gonna be on music. That's for sure. Metro, however, Metro will probably be on music. I'm not gonna lie. Metro Boomin will be on music. I'm calling that right now. Not even like a genius take or anything. Like, pretty sure that boy about to be on music. So that's a little bit about the production from my side of it. Obviously, I literally don't know anything. I'm just giving out my opinion. I'm hoping that also too, the production, one last thing, I expect it to be gritty, like dark tone, nighttime beats. Like, I know that sounds generic, but like think of the way that Backroom sound or a Hood by Air, like that type of beat where it's kind of chilling and menacing in a sense, and not really the hypnotic and really like woozy drug induced like music from Die Lit and Whole Lot of Red. Some of the songs on Whole Lot of Red, like picture a song like I Love You, I Hate You on Whole Lot of Red. That type of sound probably won't be on music with that deep voice. I could be wrong though. Maybe he's different and he's experimenting with his old type of beats too. But my prediction is, like I said earlier, he's really going to be on that Atlanta, that super Atlanta type music. You know, and as for the impact this album will have on the genre and other artists, up and coming artists, I don't think we'll see the Whole Lot of Red effect that happened back in 2020, where when he dropped this new type of sound, it became the new underground. I don't think we'll see that happen just because the sound that he's using, he's not really pioneering right now. His vocals, you could say he's pioneering, but the same person could say, hey, he just kind of sounds like Future, a Cardi impersonating Future, which sounds great. But I don't think that this album music will really be a genre shifting album. I'm not saying Whole Lot of Red was either. To me it was, but someone else could easily say no, it didn't do anything. I'm of the opinion that Whole Lot of Red moved hip hop further in this direction that we see today, that's kind of oversaturated now. So I think music is going to be more of a, not a pioneer, but an album that sounds really, really, really good for its time. Not something that's necessarily pushing the genre forward, but something that it's kind of a staple in it, where you look back and you think, hey, this was slightly different from what we're used to hearing during this time. And I think that could be, you know, really good. We Cardi fans have pretty high expectations for this project. It's been almost 4 years, and we the fans deserve nothing less than a classic once again. So I think, given off his consistency from his last projects, like, I see no reason why he's gonna miss on this one. Y'all heard the verse on Carnival. Like, if we're getting an album on that, it's clipped. Yeah, so in the comments below, just let me know what y'all think. Like, do you think the album is gonna be generational? Do you think the production's gonna be drastically different from the singles that he dropped? Tell me if you think Cardi's really gonna be on that timing like he is on his features this year. You know, just in the comments, let me know. And if you mess with this type of content that I'm making, well, for this first video at least, just, you know, show some support, show some love. Nothing crazy. That's really it though. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all watching. If you give it a like, good looks. Yeah, so Playboy Cardi music. I hope it's real music.